Alright guys, we're doing a self-defense week for grappling. That's going to be more like stuff new white belts do to more experienced white belts kind of stuff. But we'll start off with just wrist grabs. So there's two basic principles for doing a wrist release. One is linear, where my arm moves in a straight line, and the other one is circular, where my arm will move in a circle. So the first one is I just take my hand to my shoulder like that, so I'm just going straight out of his thumb. And then if he locks his elbow out, you're thinking, oh Brandon, that's crazy, he could just hold your arm there. Then I change the angle and go out sideways. So I touch my elbow to his elbow on that one, and then if he doesn't want me to do that, the other one's going to work. And then the circular, I just move my hand in a circle to break his thumb. I mean, you can go outside in or inside out. A lot of times when I do this, like, lay down please. In jiu-jitsu, I do this in the guard all the time. Not necessarily in the gi, because they're going to be grabbing the gi, but in no gi, somebody's grabbing my wrist, I take my elbow to his elbow, I bring my hand up, or I make this circle. So that's how you can apply wrist releases to your jiu-jitsu. So we're going to get out of a headlock. So the guy's got your head. And I wouldn't do this in a street fight because I wouldn't want to put myself on the ground. But in jiu-jitsu, so the white belt grabs you by the head like this, you still got to deal with it. He could be squeezing your head real good. So I want to grab the wrist, relieves the pressure on your neck, and we're going to reach and grab the waist with my right hand. And I'm going to sit and block his foot and trip him, and I come up on top. I'm going to do that another angle. So he's got my head. Relieve the pressure, and I'm coming to the side, and it's important that my tripping leg, my left leg, is all the way straight. I don't want it bent, because he could land on it and hurt his tailbone and hurt my knee. So this foot, the palm of my foot is pushing his heel. I'm driving with my head and taking him over. That's how you get out of a headlock in the gym. Hey guys, I'm in the guillotine here. I'm going to show you how to get out. So grab the wrist with your outside hand. So my right hand is going to grab the wrist to relieve some pressure. My left hand is going to go up his back. And now if he drives his hips in and really tries to choke me, he's having to lift my whole body. So once we get to here, we've nullified the choke. I'm going to shuffle to the side, and I'm going to bump the back of his leg with my knee. And then I gotta race him to the ground, so I'm gonna do some rapid shuffle steps to my left, and I'm gonna drive with my head. So here, I want to remove my hand that was grabbing his wrist to be able to post in case he holds on and tries to roll me over. Again, let's come over here a little more so they can see. So I'm in the guillotine. Defend, defend, come to the side, bump, and then race him to the ground. Notice my legs are getting really far away so that I have a wide base. Alright, headlock on the ground. The big thing with this is you don't want to let him control this arm. If he's a good judo guy and he knows this position, this can be pretty horrible for you. So first thing is, get on your side and get that arm in. And it might be a fight if he's holding that arm. You know, you might have to bump and wiggle and shrug your shoulders. More of that bump and wiggle I was talking about. And then the other thing, if I'm flat on my back, he can put his weight on me. It's going to be pretty horrible. So drive your top shoulder into their back and try to get this elbow under him as much as you can. Then we can step over the leg here, and I'm going to push with my bottom leg, my left leg. The toes are going to drive, and I'm going to come up here. And we can get out and get on the back. And the other side. So if he's just focusing on squeezing your head, maybe he's a new guy and he just wants to squeeze your head. As you come out, he's still squeezing your head. You can grab him and drive your shoulder into the middle of their back, and it'll make them want to let go. If he does get this arm and you can't get it back, just bring your hands together and try to push up into the bottom of his jaw. It's kind of a little painful. And then take your butt, start walking your butt away, and try to get your leg over the head. And you can try to get the arm bar, but just being happy to be out of that position.